Welcome to EmComm Solutions, Jake here. So after about a month of using the Muzi Works SuperBase, I've got some thoughts on this and I want to share them with you here today. And if this is the type of radio you're looking for, mesh radio, stick around. So we'll talk unique features, some key features. I'll quickly go over the specifications, form, fit, and function, and then final thoughts. So first off, I want to say thanks to Muzi Works for sending this radio over. They are a US-based small business that is working with Elecro to design this very cool mesh radio. Unique features. Well, I'd say one of the ones that sticks out the most is because they're using the Meshtastic UI user interface, and you have this navigation pad here in the front. I'll be showing some closer images of that. Is you can use this in a semi standalone capability. Now you're not going to type out whole messages, but if you can send pre-programmed messages on here, and you can send pre-programmed messages like hi, bye, yes, no, and okay. Those are already in the firmware. You can go in, of course, in the application and add more or change the ones that are in there. And you see there, it sends out a message because I just did that through there. So that is kind of a cool feature. So you don't always have to have it paired to a phone to use it. The other thing they have that I would say is unique is they sell a holster for it, which has a belt clip on it here. Reminds me of the old pager days, but showing my age. But that's an option for carrying it, right? And that's a very cool feature. Additionally, they have multiple colors, and I'll show you that here on the screen for their 3D printed cases. But they also give you access to the STL files so you can print your own if they don't have a color you want. You can buy this as a complete kit already assembled, or you can purchase it as a DIY. If you're planning on printing your own anyways, you can get that file, create your own custom case, whatever works for you. So I like those features. That's why I kind of put them in that unique category. Key features, of course, you see there that OLED screen, decent size. Someone like myself, I still kind of have to squint a little bit or maybe throw my glasses on to see what's going on there. Digital compass, 2-mode switch, which simply put is the, you have full off, middle position is GPS off, radio on, all the way up is GPS on, radio on, of course. So that helps with battery saving if you need it. Built-in GPS, the navigation pad here, so you can work through all the screens, send messages, and do more. I'll show you that here in the screen. It has built-in GPS, and then of course fast charging up to 1 amp, which is nice, so you can get that battery top back off really fairly quickly. And then the tone buzzer, which can be disabled in the application if you so choose, and expanded flash storage. Now, specifications. So it's using the NRF52 chip here, so you're going to get more battery life out of that, and you should expect around 2 days with the GPS on, and potentially 3 to 4 with GPS off, depending on your firmware version and how much mesh traffic is going on in your area, how much you're using it, bringing the screen back on because the screen goes to sleep. A lot of different variables there. So the GPS is a GNSS dual navigation, GPS and BDS. Onboard real-time clock for accurate timekeeping. The battery is a 1500 milliamp hour lithium polymer battery. Of course, USB-C for charging and data. And then it comes with those stock stubby antennas. That is the first thing that most people upgrade because they're from 868 to 915, so they're not the greatest antennas, so definitely recommend upgrading that. And they do sell the Muzi Works whip antenna. This one's a 915, so I don't have it installed right now because I'm in Europe, so I got what I had available on 868 antenna. Now, form, fit, and function, just real quick. I like the size. It is kind of standard in the size. It's slimmer than some of the other comparable radios in this price point. And it just feels good in your hand. The navigation pad is recessed, so it's not, I don't feel like even if you slid it in a pocket, it'd be kind of hard to inadvertently push it. The detents on the power switch are nice and solid. So it's not going to, I feel like it'd be pretty hard to accidentally turn it off or turn it on. And then of course it has the USB-C port here on the side with a reset button, a recessed reset button, so that also shouldn't get inadvertently pushed in your pocket. So, and then one other feature I didn't talk about is it does have the little lanyard hole there on the top of the case, so if you wanted to hang it from a lanyard like around your neck or something. As I already mentioned, I would recommend getting their whip antenna for whatever area you're operating in. I think they only sell the 915, but there is others that sell the same antenna for 868 if you're operating in Europe. And then the holster was also something I would definitely add on. All right, so to wrap up, I really like what Muzi Works is doing, and with the SuperBase, you can really tell it was a well thought out design by people that actually use mesh radios, which it shows, right? And at their current price point, I think it's very competitive with similar form, fit, and function style Meshtastic mesh radios, lower mesh radios that are being sold on the market today. So if you're interested, of course, I'll provide a link below. You can check them out. Let me know if you have any questions. And the number one way you can support me is hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and of course check out social media links, website, all that stuff down below. And remember, gear gets you started, but knowledge and skills keep you connected. Thanks for watching.